Okay, booking a resort in the Philippines. In the Philippines, when you have a special party, somebody's baptism or birthday, or just you're getting together and you want to celebrate, you want to do something special. Your kid did really well in school, graduation. Get a bunch of friends together, get your family together, and book a resort. Most of the resorts are shared resorts, so you're going to book a picnic table with a shelter, and then everybody's going to share the swimming pool with other families that booked picnic tables and shelters. Okay, a lot of those resorts are open, but they get closed down for COVID violations. People are walking around without masks, not social distancing. So to be sure we wouldn't run into any problems like that, I booked this resort. This resort's a little bit more expensive. You book the whole thing. This is all ours. This picnic, the parking area, the basketball goals, that little fenced-in grassy area there is where the horse comes. We booked a horse for horseback riding. This little chateau, this little shelter is, this little house is an option that we purchased. It's pretty nice. There's 2 big beds there with an air conditioner. There's a really nice bathroom with toilet paper and a hot water heater. There's 2 more beds upstairs. It's good to check all this out right away just to be sure, or check it out before you book. Make sure the roof isn't leaking. Make sure the toilet flushes. Make sure the air conditioner works. It looked like it was going to rain that day, so I was really being careful here, and it's my son's 5th birthday. I didn't want it to be a disaster. It's really nice. This place was really nice. The beds were comfortable. My son just loved the upstairs. I think we had 11 people here, not in the shelter, but 11 people total at this resort. For a good part of the day, we basically moved in here. Plenty of extra chairs. That grassy area is where the horse was going to be for horseback riding. Plenty of tables, plenty of chairs. Restrooms over here, a little cooking area if you want. They did have a grill, but they don't give you the gas. That's the karaoke machine. That was really nice. They had karaoke. Children's pool and an adult pool. And additional shelters there. So the pool itself was around, I think 6,000 pesos, something like that. The little house was around 2,500 pesos. That's a picture of the horse. The horseback riding was 750 pesos. And there was an upstairs above that pavilion there. We didn't purchase that. That was another option. We only had, I think, 15 people, 14 people, maybe. 11 people were there for most of the day, and another 3 showed up at the very end. So the whole thing was less than 10,000 pesos. So roughly 6,000 pesos for the swimming pool, the pavilion, the picnic tables, all that. And then 2 bathrooms, and then a separate little shelter, little small building for showers. Plenty of trash cans, electrical connections for charging cell phones or computers. We brought our own karaoke machine, but they had one there. We didn't pay extra for that. So 6,000, roughly 6,200, I forget the exact price, for the swimming pool from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. And then we purchased that little chateau, that little small house. That was around 2,500. And then the horseback riding was around 750 extra. So that's what it cost. Less than 10,000 pesos, around $200 for the whole day. For, I think it was up to 15 people. They do give you a limit. I never saw anybody come by to check, but the guy with the horse was kind of hanging around. Maybe he was checking to make sure we weren't destroying anything or we weren't bringing in too many people. Well, that's what it's like at this resort. This place was called The Farm in Cavite, but there's so many resorts You're going to see them everywhere, especially by the beach, by lakes. Cavite is really very hilly and forested, and there's a lot of beautiful spots. So you're going to have a lot of options. But this is the kind of party that most Filipinos I know avail themselves of. This is the way people celebrate things, and it's pretty nice. You're really treated well by the staff. I've never been to a bad resort. Well, take care. I hope you're doing well.